Marley was dead to begin with. There is no doubt whatsoever about that. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner. Scrooge signed it, and Scrooge's name was good upon change for anything he chose to put his mind to. Old Marley was dead as a doornail. Mind, I don't mean to say that I know, of my own knowledge, what there is particularly dead about a doornail. I might have been inclined myself to regard a coffin-nail as the deadest piece of ironmongery in the trade. But the wisdom of our ancestors is in the simile, and my unhallowed hands shall not disturb it, or the country is done for. You will therefore permit me to repeat emphatically that Marley was dead as a doornail. Scrooge knew he was dead? Of course he did. How could it be otherwise? Scrooge and he were partners for I don't know how many years. Oh, but he was a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone, Scrooge, a squeezing, wrenching, grasping, scraping, clutching, covetous old sinner, hard and sharp as a flint, from which no steel had ever struck out a generous fire, secret and self-contained.
"A Merry Christmas, Uncle! God save you!"
cried a cheerful voice. It was the voice of Scrooge's nephew, who had came upon him so quickly that this was the first intimation he had of this approach. "Humbug!"
"Christmas a humbug, Uncle?"
said Scrooge's nephew.
"You don't mean that, I'm sure."
"I do," said Scrooge. "Merry Christmas! What right do you have to be merry? What reason do you have to be merry? You're poor enough."
"Come then," returned the nephew gaily. "What right do you have to be dismal? What reason do you have to be morose? You're rich enough." Scrooge, having no better answer ready at the spur of the moment, said "Bah" again, and followed it up with "Humbug."